Right then, hello and welcome to yet another one-off. Today we're having a look at Ultimate Racing 2D. This is a very bare-boned top-down 2D arcade racer, as the name would suggest. There is another game in the series as well called Ultimate Racing 2D 2, which I will do another one-off of later on. But yeah, this is a very, again, bare-boned arcade racer. You don't really get that much in the way of content. But I'm just going to do just one or two championships just to show what the game is like. The second game does improve on a lot of aspects. You do have damage, for instance. But this one is, yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, we'll just do, I don't know. We'll just do one of the championships. We'll go on to GT Class A. And you can pick any of the teams. You got Red Fury, of course, which is the best, or you have the Blue Star, which is the worst. So we're just going to go with Blue Star. Actually, no, we're going to go with Thunder, because why not? We have the preset tracks, or you can select random tracks as well, or you can even make your own. We're just going to go with the pre-made tracks. We're going to start in Australia, then Bahrain, China, Spain, Monaco, Canada, Austria, and then the UK. So, actually, is there another page? There's 3 pages, so what they've done is added the Formula 1 track list as a GT championship, which I don't actually want. So, let's just go with random tracks. Japan, Germany, Monaco, and Austria. Yeah, that'll do. Number of cars we want, the maximum, which is 20. Number of laps, we'll do 2 laps. Qualifying off, grid position, random. Spectator mode, you can have the AI race for you, which is pretty pointless because the AI is rather stupid. So, yeah, you can have the tire wear as well. I'm not going to worry about tire wear. You have softs, hards, or wets, because you do get weather effects as well. AI difficulty, we're just going to keep it on normal, because Ultimate is actually quite difficult, believe it or not. And here you go. This is what the game is. Basically like a poor man's Micro Machines. Now, this game does suffer with quite cheating AI. Your car does slide around all over the place. You do get a lot of oversteer. The AI don't suffer with that. As you can see, you have to slow right down for the corners to actually make it around. And they just fly around with no problems whatsoever. This is like a top-down version of TOCA Race Driver, the first one. The grass does slow you down way too much. Now, this is, of course, Suzuka, but it's been completely remodeled. You don't get the crossover in the middle, because I don't think they were able to map the crossover. So instead, they added this little section here. Ooh. Mess that up. And yeah, there you go. Finished 20th. So again, this isn't even on the hardest difficulty. This is on 80%, and I'm getting my arse whooped. No points, sadly. We're going to go to Germany, the Hockenheimring, for race 2. And do have a little boost on the side there, so if you press the A button, and get pushed out of the way. Yeah, the boost doesn't last that long. But again, you can see I have to slow right down for the corners because the car understeers. And the little CPU opponents, they don't have that problem. A bit preemptive on the turn. I do have different camera angles as well, believe it or not. Actually, we're going to quit so I can show off the camera angles. No, I want to quit properly. There we go. So you have far, very far, medium, near, or very near. We're going to try near because I haven't actually used the near camera. And we'll try Hockenheim again. doesn't really look that much of a difference, to be fair. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit closer. The car models as well, they are very, very reminiscent of the first Grand Theft Auto on PlayStation and PC. The models have been replicated from that game, or completely lifted from the game, I should say. Yeah, some of the championships as well, you've got like muscle cars, and they are a complete take on the first Grand Theft Auto vehicles. Oh, get out of the way. But yeah, sadly, there's no damage to your car or anything like that. No, that was all introduced in the second game. And the damage was... in that game, it's a bit weird how the damage is calculated. We got 1 single point. How wonderful. Right, second to last race then. Good old Monaco. This is very loosely based on Monaco, as you can see. No tunnels or anything like that. One thing I will mention as well in the second game is that you do actually have a day-night cycle. They have simulated 24-hour races which last about 5 minutes. But it is actually, you know, quite a nice little feature. I do like day-to-night transitions and night-to-day transitions. But yeah, this one, the only thing that you get is weather effects which change during the race. Get out of the way. Yeah, I got 16th place. Finished where I started, so I got 4 points. Wow, total of 5. Right, last race then. We're in Austria for the A1 ring, or Red Bull ring. And we're starting 3rd. Right away. Yeah, as you can see, if the CPU go off the track, they don't have that horrendous slowdown when they go on the grass or in the gravel. Note that only affects your car. And there we go. And we finish 16th again. Oh no, 17th. Bloody, it got me right on the line. By 2/1000ths of a second. So we finished the season with 8 points. 18th in the standings. And 21 points with the constructors' results as well. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Right, we'll do one more. I don't want to stay on this game for any longer than needs be. We could do a random class, I suppose. Yeah, let's do a random class. Oh, we're in Formula 1. Okay, we'll go with, we can go with Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull. That looks like a Jordan, which I don't think it is. McLaren. That is... keep thinking of the old names. Force India. Something else. That's Toro Rosso. Yeah, I'm using the old names because they're not called that anymore. We'll stick with Jordan. And we'll go with, again, the preset tracks are just the Formula 1 calendar. So we'll go with, 2 karting tracks and Australia. No, we'll do some of the others. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Right. Wait, hold on. That was clearly Formula 1 cars, so why the hell am I in little Ford Escorts? Not unless the cars are randomized every single time. Maybe the cars are randomized, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I haven't actually done a random championship, so maybe just pick... They use the Formula 1 car maybe as just a placeholder, and whatever team you want to pick, that keeps the team choice for the remaining races? I don't know. We'll have a look for race number 2. 8th place though, that's better than I did in the last championship. 28 points in the Constructors so far. We're going to COTA. Yeah, so it is randomized with the cars as well, okay. We're Mini Coopers. Right away. Which handle like garbage. Out of the way. Out of the way. There goes my teammate. That wasn't too bad, sliding around the turns. Last corner. Pushed out wide. Yes, you can make pit stops on this game as well, just to change tyres. In the second game, you can go into the pits to repair damage, or if you're very unlucky, including the AI, you can retire from too much damage. You don't get safety cars or anything like that because this game, you know, doesn't implement much in the way of safety cars or anything like that, but you do get cars streamed all over the track if there are too many retirements. 15th place, that was NAF. My teammate finished in 7th. 44 points, 4th in the Constructors' Championship. We're going to Motegi in Japan. And we're in pickup trucks. Yeah, as you would imagine, these don't handle that well around Motegi. And this race is going to be over very quickly. Out of the way, please. And we finish 8th. Well, that's a bit naff. 10th in the standings, still 4th. In the Constructors, we're going to France. And the Bugatti circuit. And we're in sports cars, which look like McLarens. From the top-down view. Come on, I gotta finish better than 8th. Teammates doing well. Diving on the inside. Out of the way. Out of the bloody way, please. Right, 7th. No. Crap. Oh, for God's sake, right on the line, finished 8th again. 10th in standings and still 4th in the Constructors. Right, 2 races ago, we're going to Brazil. Into Lagos. Starting in 6th place. These look like little Torinos. Oh. Again, the grass slows you down way too much. You just come to a dead stop. A bit like the sticky grass on Forza. Only much worse. Because again, it only affects your car. If the AI go on the grass, they slow down a little bit, but not nearly as much as you. Get around you. Bloody understeer. Oh, get off. Ah, God's sake. Now and again, you overcompensate for the turns, and you turn too much. And again, finish 8th. What was it with finishing 8th on this bloody game? Still 4th. I don't think I'm going to get that right. Going to Rockingham in Corby. Now we're in Formula 1 like style cars. Oh, for God's sake, really? Oh, not 8th again. Oh, for God's sake. 9th. It said I was 9th. Okay, I was clearly 8th on the standings, but... yeah, you can see what I mean now. It's if you just tap the wall or go on the grass, you just come to a dead stop. The AI don't have that problem. That is one of the biggest peeve points of this game. So yeah, we'll do one more short championship. We'll go on to... that was the speedway cars. What can we do? We got go-karts, which are awful. Vintage Formula. What's that? You can drive limos as well, or tractors if you want. Combine harvesters, monster trucks, RC, quad, police cars, forklifts. We'll just do a regular Formula 1 style. Random tracks, please. We'll just randomize a couple. No, some of these are boring as hell. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Can't be arsed with the settings. Oh, cool, they start me at the back. How very kind of them. These look like the old V10 F1 cars, because that red and white one looks like the old Toyota. From back in the early 2000s. But it can't be because there's no Jaguar, so... that might be the Marussia. Or the, what was it? The Virgin Media, whatever it was, the Virgin team. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, that was lucky. I thought I was going to go into the pits there. 12th. Okay, better than nothing, I suppose. Going to Bahrain. Starting in 10th. I'll probably finish in 8th. Oh, for goodness sake. One thing I will say is that drafting does work to an extent. If you do get behind another car, it does pull you along. But not a huge amount. Oh, for goodness sake. 10th place. Bloody hell. Right. Final race, we're in China. And away we go. Oh my god, where was I going? Well, it looks like I'm going to be finishing last on this one. I don't get my ass in gear. Right away, Toyota, or whatever team you're supposed to be. Oh, look. right at the back again. I'm going to finish 18th. Wow. No, I'm going to finish 19th because I went on the grass. Bloody hell. Championship standings then. 14th in the points. And 6th in the constructors. Not too bad. My teammate did all the work for me. And there we go then. So that is a one-off look at Ultimate Racing 2D. Like I said, I will do a one-off of the second game at some point in the near future, just not straight away. But yeah, as you can see, it's a very bare-boned racing game. Not too much to offer. The second game does offer a lot more. You have a lot more settings to play about with. And game modes and this, that, and the other. You do have multiplayer though, so if you have a younger sibling that you want to have a two-player with, then you have that option. But yeah, as for content, there's not really that much to write home about, really. There is also a bug with the first game as well, so if I were to go to exit, are you sure you want to exit the game? Yes. It will freeze. Wait for it. And yeah, there you go. The game has now officially frozen. You can't see it on the capture, but it says the Ultimate Top-Down Racing game has stopped working. So yeah, the game crashes every single time you try and exit the game itself. So yeah, that is a bit of a bug. You don't get that on Ultimate Racing 2D2 though. They did actually fix that. But yeah, anyway, I will leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll be back next time for yet another one-off. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.